Hello, everyone. This is Yoko. In this channel, I'll be sharing information in English that I've gathered on events happening in China, as they might not be well known in other countries. I've collected data from various media sources, and I'd appreciate your comments on the video content. If you enjoy the content, please consider subscribing to the channel and offering your support. Today, I'd like to delve into a somewhat niche topic. It's a story about a company that might not be well known in Japan but has gained fame in China, surpassing the scale of various other Chinese enterprises. This is a significant story concerning China's economy, and in this discussion, I'll focus on this particular company. Firstly, let me introduce an article. It's from Jetro on November 30th, titled 2023 Kanto Show Manufacturing Company Top 500 Announced. Towards the end of the article, among the top 500 companies, the second place is occupied by FAO, the third place by Foxconn, perhaps more recognizable as Huawei in Japan, and surprisingly, surpassing FAO, Foxconn, and BYD electric vehicle. There is a company that might not be well known globally but secured the top position. This company, which is the main character of our story this time, is known in Japanese as Sei International Group, or in English, AMA. With the term group in its name, it's a massive corporate conglomerate involving over 500 companies. At the helm of this group is a person named Daibin, or as written in English articles, Copper King. Now, let's dive into the background of this individual. The boss of this conglomerate originally hails from a rural area in Anhui province. Born into an ordinary farming family, he claims to have excelled in academics. After studying astronomy at Nanjing University, he initially worked for a state-owned enterprise. However, with the partial liberalization of China's economy, he ventured into entrepreneurship. Particularly, he first accumulated substantial profits during the 1997 Asian financial crisis. At that time, when the Chinese economy was significantly impacted, he purchased struggling factories at low prices, primarily involved in manufacturing cables, and reaped benefits as the economy recovered. Further success followed during the 2003 SARS outbreak. At this juncture, the metal industry suffered, affecting companies engaged in mining. Seizing the opportunity, he acquired underperforming mining companies whose values had plummeted. Afterward, during the 2008 U.S. financial crisis, he expanded his acquisitions to mining companies in North America as the economic turmoil created favorable conditions for asset and corporate value depreciation. As a result, this conglomerate now claims ownership of at least 20 mines across China, Africa, North America, and South America. The estimated reserves in these mines range from 24 to 30 million tons. The boss of this conglomerate, known as the Copper King, has been recently subject to some skepticism. Despite claiming to own mines worldwide, the specific locations seem unclear. Investigating further, it was found that among the foreign mines supposedly dominated by Chinese companies, none are associated with the name AMA in English. While there are doubts arising about the validity of these claims, considering the vast number of over 500 companies within the group, their business activities extend beyond metal-related ventures to include substantial involvement in real estate. Recently, negative stories have emerged about this conglomerate, which, as mentioned earlier, appears to be a larger enterprise than Huawei, Foxconn, and BYD in the Kanto Show manufacturing sector. This massive corporate group is currently facing a crisis, drawing significant attention. While there are articles in English discussing it, information in Japanese is scarce. It's not zero, but mostly limited to vague details, making it challenging to understand what kind of company it is. Some negative information has emerged about this company, and I would like to share that. Firstly, this conglomerate is primarily involved in the metal industry, particularly copper. However, there have been reports of a partial halt in the production of copper products or a decrease in production. The reason cited is a decrease in orders, which is considered crucial even for the Chinese government. Chinese authorities occasionally inspect factories, and there have been allegations of production fraud occurring only during these inspections. Consequently, while orders for this conglomerate have significantly decreased, there are suspicions of deceptive practices to conceal the actual situation of production, especially in the copper industry, such as cable manufacturing. Furthermore, issues have arisen in the real estate business. Unlike other companies in this industry that focus on constructing apartments and commercial real estate, this conglomerate acquires large plots of land, establishing industrial parks where various manufacturers are invited. This real estate development business is more closely tied to the government compared to conventional apartment construction. Local governments view it as a crucial business because attracting multiple manufacturers to the area increases tax revenue. This business involves creating industrial parks by acquiring land, and it seems to face considerable pressure from the government to proceed according to plans. However, the conglomerate appears to be experiencing financial difficulties, leading to an inability to pay employees. As a result, there have been cases of strikes and disputes. Additionally, troubles and lawsuits have arisen in at least 10 industrial park development projects. In conclusion, when engaging in real estate development, it involves various dealings with different companies, not just handling everything internally, including sourcing materials and securing personnel. However, the conglomerate in question, facing a financial crisis, has encountered challenges in meeting financial commitments to business partners. Legal disputes demanding payment as promised have arisen in at least 10 locations. Additionally, within this conglomerate, there seems to be an investment division specializing in commodity futures trading. However, there are reports of talent outflow from companies engaged in this specific form of investment. This suggests that the overall financial health of the conglomerate might be deteriorating, creating uncertainty about whether employees will receive their due compensation. From various aspects within this conglomerate, negative information is emerging one after another. Moreover, this conglomerate, as mentioned earlier, is believed to be larger than Huawei and is recognized as a significant economic entity in the Kanto-Shou region. While no major impactful events have occurred yet, there are signals of potential dangers, and it is notable that the conglomerate's influence, if a problem arises, could have a substantial impact. It's worth mentioning that, in Kanto-Shou, it is considered a larger enterprise than Country Garden, and if a situation similar to defaults in companies like Country Garden or Guangzhou R&F were to occur, it might lead to corporate restructuring or bankruptcy. While such a scenario hasn't happened yet, some believe it's only a matter of time, considering the various warning signs. That concludes our discussion for now. Until next time.